So this is Cambridge 16. We're doing a list of headings together with true false not given. Okay. Oh my God, I forgot. We got a timer. Where's our timer? Where's our clock? Where's the clock? Here, open. Then let's reset this thingy. I think this is a stopwatch, right? It's a stopwatch. Okay. So let's use that. 20 minutes only. Go! Okay. So first question, we jump to the multiple choice. Let's do the yes, no, not given next. And then for the list of headings, we'll do it intermittently. What's the writer doing in section A? Okay, it's time to read. Our AI can already predict the future. Police forces are using it to map when and where a crime is likely to occur. Doctors can use it to predict when a patient is most likely to have a heart attack or a stroke. Where are the tools? I want the ones that can underline. Yeah! Draw a. Then researchers are even trying to give AI imagination so it can plan for unexpected consequences. Many decisions in our lives require a good forecast, and AI is almost always better. Okay, wait, I want the highlight thingy. Okay, yet for all these oh my God, there's a shift. Yet for all these technological advances, we still seem to deeply lack confidence in AI predictions. Recent cases show that people don't like relying on AI and prefer to use human experts, even if these experts are wrong. Okay, if we want AI to really benefit people, we need to find a way to get people to trust it. Okay, because people are kind of dumb. Okay, to do that, we need to understand why people are so reluctant to trust AI in the first place. So, what's the writer doing in section A? Providing a solution to a concern. I don't think it's a solution. There's no solution stated yet, justifying an opinion about an issue possible, highlighting the existence of a problem, explaining the reasons for a phenomenon. I don't think it's reasons because I think it's just one reason, which is trust. Yeah, so maybe C. My answer is C, guys. My answer is C. There you go. Okay, and then let's move up to the list of headings. Okay, which one is it? An increasing divergence of attitudes towards AI. I don't think that's the one. I think that's in the later paragraphs. Reasons why we have more faith in human judgment than AI. I think that's in the next paragraphs. The superiority of AI projections over those made by humans. That's possible. The process by which AI can help us make good decisions. Maybe in the later paragraphs. The advantages of involving users in AI processes.
Six, sir.
Ooh, maybe it's 6. Widespread distrust of an AI innovation. Encouraging openness about how AI functions. A surprisingly successful. I did this before. This is somewhat familiar. I just don't remember the answers exactly. I think the answer is 6. Yeah. Widespread distrust. 6. Mm-hmm.
Because of deeply lack confidence, sir. Yun ba yun, sir?
Mm,
That's a keyword.
we still seem to deeply lack confidence. You because people, right? People. It's widespread. Maybe people. We. There. Okay. Let's go back down. So, according to section C, let's make it bigger. Why might some people be reluctant to accept AI? Come on, we're gonna jump to C. Okay. This is just one example of people's lack of confidence in AI. This is so familiar. I saw this before. This is all about this computer by Watson. So if you want, guys, you can read B first so that you'll be able to answer the list of headings. And then let's read C after, at which point we will have two answers based on C. Okay, so we can do that way. Okay, take the case of Watson for oncology. What is oncology, guys?
Study of cancer, sir.
Oh,
Cancer
cancer.
cells. Yes, sir.
Hmm. What is onco? Cancer. Is that Latin? Is it Latin? Why don't they just call it
Greek.
can?
Greek, sir.
Oh, it's Greek.
Greek.
Why don't they just call it
Uh,
cancerology? They have to change the names.
Uncos means mass or bulk, sir.
A mass. Onco.
Thanks
Okay.
to
Mass.
Maring Miriam.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm eating chips. I love chips. Maybe they should allow eating in the aisles. One of technology giants IBM supercomputer programs. Their attempt to promote this program to cancer doctors was a PR disaster. The AI promised to deliver top quality recommendations to the treatment of 12 cancers that accounted for 80% of the world's cases. Whoa, what are those? I want to know what those are. Lung cancer for sure. What do you think is the number one, guys? Lung cancer, number one, right? But when doctors first interacted with Watson, that's the AI, they found themselves in a rather difficult situation. On the one hand, if Watson provided guidance about the treatment that coincided with their own opinions, physicians did not see much point in Watson's recommendations. The supercomputer was simply telling them what they already knew, and these recommendations did not change the actual treatment. On the other hand, if Watson generated a recommendation that contradicted the experts' opinions, doctors would typically conclude that Watson wasn't competent. Come on, doctors, you're so arrogant. Okay. And the machine wouldn't be able to explain why its treatment was plausible because its machine learning algorithms were simply too complex to be fully understood by humans. Consequently, this has caused even more suspicion and disbelief, leading many doctors to ignore the seemingly outlandish AI recommendations and stick to their own expertise. So I think that's the thingy, the application thingy. Surprisingly successful. Widespread this.
Complexity, sir.
Oh, I think that's six, guys. The innovation is Watson's for oncology. That's the six. So what is A? Because an AI innovation, right? So that's the widespread distrust. So we need to go back to A, guys. Mm, okay,
Hmm.
maybe it's not that one. It's not that one. Maybe it's this one, guys. The superiority of AI projections over those made by humans. Because all of that is there. See, doctors can use it to predict. Police are using it to map crime. Mm, and there, see, AI is almost always better at forecasting than we are. That's the one, guys. We found it, dear. That is three. Okay. All right, we're leaving. Chick, chick, chick. So hard. Chick. There's a sound effect. Then let's jump to now letter C, guys. This is just one example of people's lack of confidence in AI and their reluctance to accept what AI has to offer. Trust in other people is often based on our understanding of how others think and having experience of their reliability. This helps create a psychological feeling of safety. AI, on the other hand, is still fairly new and unfamiliar to most people. Even if it can be technically explained, and that's not always the case, AI's decision making process is usually too difficult for most people to comprehend, and interacting with someone we don't understand can cause anxiety and give us a sense that we're losing control. Dear. So we can answer now, guys. Is there something else for letter C? Oh, there's still something else. Many people are also simply not familiar with many instances of AI actually working because it often happens in the background. Instead, they are acutely aware of instances where AI goes wrong. Embarrassing AI failures receive a disproportionate amount of media attention. So, meaning it is not fair, it's not proportionate. When it's wrong, it receives so much attention, emphasizing the message that we cannot rely on technology. Machine learning is not foolproof, in part because the humans who design it are not. So, trust, right? Trust. Their trust. Okay, so this one is done. That one is done. An increasing divergence of attitudes. I don't think so. Reasons why we have more faith in human judgment than AI. That's the one, guys. That's the one. See. It's there. It's there. See. There. Trust in other people is often based on our understanding of what others think. See, AI, on the other hand, that's the one. Okay, that's two. Easy peasy. Then let's go down. Okay, let's answer this one. According to section C, why might some people be reluctant to accept AI? Because of trust. They're afraid it will replace humans in decision-making jobs. Doesn't say. Its complexity makes them feel they are at disadvantage. Maybe they would rather wait for the technology to be tested over a period of time. Doesn't say. Misunderstandings about how it works make it seem more challenging than it is. I think that's the one, guys. See, even if it can be technically explained, and that's not always the case, AI's decision making process is usually too difficult for most people to comprehend. That's the one! Yahoo! See. There, it's just reworded, guys. See, the third D, Yahoo! Easy peasy. And what does the writer say about the media in section C? That's the one over here. Disproportionate amount. It leads the public to be mistrustful of AI. It devotes an excessive amount of attention to AI. I don't think that's the one. Its reports of incidents involving AI are often inaccurate. I don't think that's the one. It gives the impression that AI failures are due to designer error. It's not the one, guys. It's just this one. That's just they receive a disproportionate amount of media attention when they fail. That's the one. Emphasizing the message that we cannot rely on technology. It leads the public to be mistrustful. For me, okay. There. Okay, we're running. Okay. So let's go to true false not given already, guys. Subjective depictions of AI in sci-fi films make people change their opinions about automation. So sci-fi, there it is, Yahoo! Feelings about AI run deep. In a recent experiment, people from a range of backgrounds were given various sci-fi films about AI to watch and then asked questions about automation in everyday life. It was found that regardless of whether the film they watched depicted AI in a positive or negative light, simply watching a cinematic vision of our technological future polarized the participants' attitudes. Do you understand that, guys? Polarize, meaning opposites. Um, it made the participants or the viewers more polarized, more extreme. There are those who extremely agree, there's those who extremely disagree. Polar. The North Pole and the South Pole. Optimists became more extreme in their enthusiasm of AI, and skeptics became even more guarded. So, subjective depictions of AI, subjective meaning, uh, is that subjective? Mm, various sci-fi films to watch about AI and then to watch and then ask questions about automation and everyday life. Why subjective? Make people change their opinions about automation. I don't see anything about subjective, guys. Maybe objective. I think it's objective. I think this is no, guys. Why subjective? It doesn't say. That could be no or that could be not given, guys. I don't see anything about subjective. Okay. No or not given. But let's jump to letter D. Let's go up to letter D. There you go. Whoop, what, woo. This one came out already. An increase. That's the one, guys. Divergence. Divergence, it diverts. I mean, converge, diverge. See? Polarize, polarize. That's the one. Can they help us make good decisions? The advantages of using involving users? No. Encouraging openness? No. A surprisingly successful AI application. That's the one, guys. Number one. Yahoo! We're going down to true false not given. Do you understand? Do you follow, guys, what I'm doing? Do you
Yes,
follow? Do
Sam.
you follow? So this one I'm not
Yes,
sure,
Sam.
guys. So I will rely on a pattern. Portrayals of AI in media and entertainment are likely to become more positive. I don't think it says. It doesn't say, guys. Are more likely to become more positive. It does not say. Not given. So if that's not given, that's likely no up here. Rejections for the possibilities AI may have a negative effect on many people's lives. So that must be in letter D. Oh, there's still something in letter D, guys. This suggests people use relevant evidence about AI in a biased manner to support their existing attitudes, a deep rooted human tendency known as confirmation bias. As AI is represented more and more in media and entertainment, it could lead to a society split between those who benefit from AI and those who reject it. Okay, it's like your banking app, guys, or maybe your Grab or your Spotify or your Netflix. All of those are AI driven. More pertinently, refusing to accept the advantages offered by AI could place a large group of people at serious disadvantage. That's a yes. That's AI, guys. or like ways, right? That's AI. So, okay, is that still the same answer? Yeah, it's still a divergence. It's still that number one. Let's read letter E. Fortunately, we already have some ideas about how to improve trust in AI. Simply having previous experience with AI. Yeah, that's true, guys. It's like your shopping apps. Shopee, Lazada, those are AI. There's no human being can significantly improve people's opinions about the technology, as was found in a study mentioned above. Evidence also suggests the more you use other technologies, okay, having previous experience there, and the more you use the technologies, the more you trust them. Another solution may be to reveal about the algorithms, okay, which AI uses and the purposes they serve. Several high-profile social media companies and online marketplaces already transparency reports about government requested surveillance disclosures. A similar practice for AI could help people have a better understanding of the way algorithmic decisions are made. It's like Google Maps, right? We know that it uses satellite technology. That's why we tend to trust it because we know about how it works. There. So it will calculate what time are we gonna get there. It will check out the traffic because it can see it through satellite technology. Beautiful. That's the technology called global positioning system. So I think that's the one, the process by which AI can help us. Mm, encouraging openness about how. That's the one, guys. That's the one. It's here. See, openness maybe to reveal about the algorithms. That's the one. That's the one. Seven. See, 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 see. Told you Cambridge was easier. Mini IELTS so damn hard, man. And then let's look at familiarity with AI has very little impact on people's attitudes towards the technology. Just clearly no. Then this one must be in letter G, guys. Okay. F. F. F is the last one. Research suggests that allowing people some control over AI decision making could also. Oh, okay. How does that work? Mm, like your Spotify, guys. You have your playlist, correct? You have your playlist. If you don't have your playlist, Spotify is gonna create your own playlist. But you can create your own playlist. So, but if you don't have a playlist, Spotify will create one for you based on your habits. That's AI. So you now have control over the AI. So you are able to improve trust and enable AI to learn from human experience. For example, one study showed that when people were allowed the freedom to slightly modify an algorithm, like Spotify, they felt more satisfied with its decisions, more likely to believe it was superior, and more likely to use it in the future. We don't need to understand the intricate inner workings of AI systems. But if people are given a degree of responsibility for how they are implemented, they will be more willing to accept AI into their lives. That's all up to AI applications, which users are able to modify, are more likely to gain. That's a yes. And then, guys, knowing Cambridge, there's always a spread. I don't think it will come out to successive not given, so I'm gonna answer this as a no. Okay. It's possible, guys, but it doesn't happen very often. Very rarely, in fact. And so F becomes there. Five, guys, man. Five. Yahoo. Five and seven. Correct. Seven. in a surprisingly successful AI application and the process by which AI can help us make good decisions. Okay, that's it, guys. What time do we have? 24 minutes, guys. It took us slightly longer. So let's stop the time. Let's check it. Okay, there. It's similar to how I demonstrate, right, guys? So you get to trust the process more because I'm demonstrating it. That's similar. The principle is the same. Yeah. So if I demonstrate it for you, and then you see the results, you tend to trust the methodology more. Do you follow, people? Do you follow? Do you follow? Watch and learn, something like that. Uh, Guys, let's look at these model answers. So, oh my God, the 4-zip band 4D, man. Let's not check that anymore. And then it's a band 7, guys. Let's check it tomorrow. Let's do writing tomorrow. You want? Band 6.5. You want? You want? Come on, man. Why do you send us? Oh, come on. 4.5. Band 6, terrible. Under examiner comments. There's only one band 7. Maybe they should show us what a band 8 is. Band 5. Oh, okay. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my God, wait. Oh my God. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh my God. Mistake, mistake. So 93. Then this one becomes 129. Okay, there. Reading test 4, that's the one. See, it's a no. Wahoo! No, not given. Yes, no, yes. Yahoo!
Yeah.
Not,
Yes, and good.
yes, no, yes. Okay. Then CBA, did we get that right? We did. Oh my God, I made a mistake here, guys. I'm gonna come back to that later.
Maybe we'll give you.
Oh, the answer is there. Oh, one mistake.
No, you should challenge him. Say no, no.
Martha, you're on mic. Okay, Martha's house sounds so big. Martha, your house sounds like a mansion. There's so much space. Three,
No,
six,
sir.
175. Martha, we got it nearly perfect. Oh, one mistake. It's always one mistake. I always get one mistake. Draw. We had a mistake here, so I'll check that out, guys. Why? So I'm just gonna write here 8.5. And then I wanna go back to B. Why did I make a mistake in B? This is paragraph section C. Let's read section C again, guys. So it's either this one. This is the correct answer. AI decision-making process is usually too difficult for people to comprehend, and interacting with something we don't understand can cause anxiety and give us a sense that we're losing control. So that's the disadvantage there. That's the complexity. They're too difficult there. That's the one on complexity. So there's a match, right? Why did I answer this? Can make it seem more challenging than it is. Why did I answer that? Mm, Interacting with something we don't understand can cause anxiety, gives a sense that we're losing control. Um, Guys, I answered make it seem more challenging, right? Than it is. this one than it is, I base it on here. Even if it can, so even if you can technically explain it, it's still too difficult. Correct. So this one is a, oh man, I fell for that. I fell for that. You got me, IELTS. It seems more challenging than it is. What this one means, guys, it seems more challenging than it is. What it means is, it only seems challenging, but it's actually easy. It seems more challenging than it is. But as explained here, it's still difficult. Even if you technically explain it, it's still difficult. So, oh, I got it wrong, man. Yay, we have it on recording. Okay, let's take a screenshot, guys. Yeah. And then refer back to the recording, guys. Here. There. Okay, or maybe I think we should go here on the other side. There. And let's just put the grid there so that we can see the title. There. There. That's the one. 8.5. All right. So Amy, for any response, right, for multiple choice, there, multiple choice, or true false not given, or even for list of headings. There. The answer should be, there is a basis. There's a basis. That's why I'm highlighting. That's what it said. It's there. It's there. It's there. It's there. The answer is there. You can look for it and you will find it. But for mini IELTS, oh my God, man, it's not there. It's beyond it. It's so inferred. That's inferential. Damn, that's so hard, man. Okay, so can anybody take a screenshot, please? Screenshot, please. Send it to me, please. Come on, people. Are you still awake? People. Screenshot,
Yes,
please. Hurry,
sir.
hurry. Have you taken it, Martha? Hold on, I'm gonna stop recording.